Every creator wants growth, but almost nobody truly understands the algorithm. And that's why most channels stay stuck. They blame luck, they blame competition, they blame saturation, but they never study the system. Here's the first truth. The algorithm is not your enemy. It's a filter. Its only job is simple. Keep people watching. That's it. It doesn't care about your effort. It doesn't care about your editing hours. It doesn't care how badly you want it. It cares about one thing: viewer behavior, not your opinion. Behavior. If people click, watch, and stay, you grow. If they don't, you disappear. Now let's break growth down properly. There are 3 stages of algorithm growth. Stage 1, testing. When you upload, YouTube shows your video to a small sample. If they click and watch, the system expands. If they don't, distribution slows. Stage 2, expansion. If your metrics are strong, click-through rate, average view duration, retention, engagement, the algorithm pushes it to a wider audience. Stage 3, momentum. If it continues performing, it snowballs. That's when you see, why is this video suddenly blowing up? It wasn't sudden, it earned it. Now here's where new creators mess up. They think growth comes from more tags, better keywords, posting daily. Wrong. Growth comes from better packaging, better hooks, better retention. Because if nobody clicks, nothing else matters. And if they click but leave in 20 seconds, you still lose. So growth is simple, but not easy. Attention gives retention gives satisfaction. That's the formula. Now here's something powerful. The algorithm doesn't push videos. It pushes viewer sessions. If someone watches your video, and then watches another one of yours, you win. If someone watches your video, and leaves YouTube, you lose value. That's why bingable content matters. That's why structure matters. That's why clarity matters. Now let's kill another myth. The algorithm hates small channels. No, the algorithm ignores weak performance. It doesn't know you're small. It only knows data. If your video performs better than others in the same niche, it gets pushed. Simple, uncomfortable, but true. Now here's the growth mindset shift. Stop asking, how do I beat the algorithm? Start asking, how do I serve the viewer better? Because when the viewer wins, the algorithm wins. And when the algorithm wins, you grow. Now we're talking real growth psychology. Most creators think the algorithm is some mysterious machine. It's not. It's predictable, because it follows human behavior. And human behavior follows emotion. Here's something powerful. People don't click because your video is valuable. They click because they're curious. Curiosity drives clicks. Clarity keeps retention. Satisfaction drives distribution. If your title creates tension, but your video doesn't deliver, the algorithm notices. If your thumbnail promises transformation, but your content feels random, the algorithm reduces reach. Because its job is simple: protect viewer trust. Now let's talk retention, the real growth engine. The first 30 seconds decide everything. If viewers leave early, YouTube assumes this video is not matching expectations. So what kills retention? Slow intros, long self-introductions, weak hooks, no clear outcome. Your first sentence should create tension. Your second sentence should create promise. Your third sentence should create direction. No wasted seconds. Now let's talk binge psychology. Growth explodes when viewers watch multiple videos. That means your content must connect. Each video should naturally lead to another. If someone watches your beginner guide video, what's next? Advanced guide. Common mistakes. Case study. Breakdown. Series thinking creates session growth, and session growth creates algorithm trust. Now here's the hard truth. Most creators focus on uploading more, instead of improving more. 10 average videos won't beat 3 strong, well-packaged videos, because growth is leverage, not volume. Now let's talk about consistency the right way. Consistency doesn't mean daily. Consistency means predictable value. If viewers know exactly what they're getting from you, they return. If your content feels random, they don't build habit. And habit equals growth. Now here's the advanced shift. Stop chasing viral. Chase strong metrics. Viral is a result. Strong metrics are a cause. If your average view duration increases, growth increases. If your click-through rate improves, growth improves. If your audience returns, growth compounds. So instead of obsessing over views, obsess over hook strength, story structure, emotional pacing, clarity, ending impact. Because growth isn't magic, it's math. And math rewards discipline. The algorithm doesn't reward creators. It rewards videos. And creators who understand that stop taking low views personally. They improve strategically. Now imagine this. If every upload you improve your hook by 5%, your retention by 5%, your packaging by 5%, in 6 months, you're not the same creator. That's how real growth happens. slow improvements, compounded, and once the algorithm sees consistent performance, it stops testing you small. It starts trusting you big. Alright, now we're entering elite growth territory. This is the part most creators never understand. Growth is not about one video. It's about pattern recognition. The algorithm studies patterns, not hype. If you upload one strong video, then 5 random ones, you reset your momentum, because YouTube tries to understand, who is this channel for? If your audience isn't clear, distribution isn't clear, clarity equals growth, confusion equals stagnation. Now let's talk about authority signals. The algorithm tracks. Do people search your name? Do they click you over others? Do they return to your channel? Do they watch until the end? That's how trust builds. And trust equals bigger pushes. Now here's the uncomfortable truth. Most creators don't lose because of competition. They lose because of weak positioning. If your video looks like everyone else's, why should the viewer choose you? Growth requires stronger angles, sharper titles, clearer outcomes, more direct delivery. Now let's talk about momentum cycles. There are 3 growth phases every creator experiences. Invisible phase, low views, low reach, testing period. Most people quit here. Breakthrough phase, 1 or 2 videos pop, confidence rises, pressure increases. Stability phase, consistent performance, predictable reach, audience habit built. Most creators quit in phase 1 because they expect phase 3 results. But growth rewards patience plus improvement. Now here's something powerful. The algorithm loves improvement. If your last 5 videos perform better than your previous 5, YouTube notices upward trend. Upward trend equals more trust. Even if your numbers are small, small channel with improving metrics can beat big channel with declining metrics. That's leverage. Now here's the final shift. Stop thinking like a content creator. Start thinking like a performance analyst. After every upload, ask, where did retention drop? What caused the drop? Did my title match my intro? Did I create enough tension? Was the ending strong? Improvement creates growth. Emotion without analysis creates frustration. And frustration kills consistency. Now remember this. The algorithm isn't a mystery. It's a mirror. It reflects how viewers respond to your content. Improve the viewer experience, and growth becomes inevitable.